Hi, so I'm Chandra Sagittarius. This is going to be your reading for the 18th through the 21st of June. It's good for Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Don't try to make it fit if it's not at all sounding like your story. Just check back in a few days, okay? If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Don't let the name fool you. This is a channel for Libra and Sagittarius. I do read for all 12 zodiac signs on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, although not as frequently as I read for you here on this channel. Subscribe and hit the bell. Pardon me. I will do readings here for you every 3 to 5 days. A link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. Let us begin. There may be a date night coming up, but communication, intuition, and cycles. Communication is going to be important. There is going to be communication. It says compromise, forgive, work it out. Intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. A cycle is being played out. So endings and beginnings that just roll in and out. There may be a date night. So I'm hearing that someone is going to passive aggressively communicate with you. Listen to your intuition. There's discussion of getting together and going out, but I'm hearing this person doesn't flat out say, hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to meet up? They're communicating with you in such a way that rather than understanding and having them be very clear with you, you need to tap into your intuition to figure out what it is they're trying to communicate to you. That's never really a good sign. Like, you shouldn't really need to tap into your intuition about what someone's trying to communicate with you. That should be clear, right? So there might be a lack of clarity around communication. This is a cycle that you've played out with this person, or you've played out with other people in the past. Also, what the main theme of the reading is resistance to love. There is a stillness. You kind of just have to go with the flow. Letting go is down here. What's one more down? You're being flexible. Okay, I think you're letting a lot go. You're just going to be flexible and go with the flow with this person. There's not a lot of movement towards love. There could be feelings here. There could be love, but there's a resistance to it. The resistance to love. It's just a stillness. But I don't think, I can clearly see that I feel like you are kind of, I don't know if you want to be down for whatever with this person, but I think that I can hear that you guys know this person's game. You know their deal. You know what they want. You know what they don't want. I think you're engaging with them because it's like, why not? What the hell? It might be because you don't have anything better to do, but that's not necessarily a bad or wrong reason to do something. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Page of Wands. The way they feel about you is the Four of Wands. They see you as the Four of Swords. I think that it's going to be kind of, hey, what's up? I want to get together. I haven't heard from you in a while. There may be a bit of a miscommunication, like they may message you at night while you're asleep. I don't know why people wait until 2 a.m. to send you a message, but they can't talk to you midday. Might be one of those deals. What you need to know or your advice is the Seven of Swords, and the final outcome is the Eight of Swords. I have the Chariot and the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. This person might be Cancerian or Pisces. I'm also hearing that this person travels quite a bit, or that you may be on travel you might be traveling for work or vacation. You are going to listen to your intuition. They're curious about you. I think you're the Empress here. Okay, I'm hearing that someone works a lot. You work a lot and they work a lot. So with the Page of Wands, it's always, hey, what's up? Sagittarians typically like, hey, what's up? You're always down for a good convo, going out a little bit here and there. But underneath this Page of Wands is the Magician, the Moon, and the Ace of Cups. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. This person is very calculated with what they do, Sagittarius. Be careful. This person may be trying to, I don't know, maybe manipulate's a strong word. They may be manifesting a cup of love between the two of you, and they're doing this subconsciously or unconsciously. Like on the surface, it's, yeah, I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to what's-her-face, and I'm traveling, and squirrel. Yeah, it's fun, but underneath, they may be subconsciously manifesting feelings within themselves for you, or there's something happening here between the two of you, but they don't mean for it to be yet at this time. Worst case scenario, this person might be trying to manipulate you into having feelings for them, but that's not at all what they want to do. They just want you to have feelings for them so that they have a lot of control. People do this that are emotionally unavailable. They like it when other people start to have feelings for them. That makes them feel good about themselves, and then they don't really want to commit. Or it's like they are starting to have feelings manifest here, and this is by their own design, but they don't want to tell you that entirely, or they're just presenting in a fun, lighthearted way. Page of Wands is your energy. It's fun and lighthearted. The way they feel is the Four of Wands. Come on over. Clarifying this is the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. Some of you cannot get together with this person right now, or I'm hearing that for some of you, your love life is being impacted by your other responsibilities and duties. Some of you are mothers. This Knight of Pentacles could be a teenager. You might need to stay at home. You want to have love in your life, but some of you also, very much like your creature comforts, don't want to really step outside of a comfort zone too terribly much. I'm hearing that you have spent time with this person that you were really nurturing, like hostess with the mostess. Like they walked around outside in your yard. They thought your yard was beautiful. They really liked your home. This person slept really well when they spent time with you. If this is a person that has spent time with you, they want to spend time with you again. They enjoy being, keep hearing it, they enjoy being in your home. They enjoy being with you. They slept really well in your guest bedroom or even in your bed. When they woke up, you were there. You had this really beautiful routine. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart. Oh my God, I'm a Libra, so I surround myself with Taurus because they are ruled by Venus, and I love their energy. Like their homes are they're so hospitable, and they're kind of like hobbits. Like they have all these creature comforts, and it's so great to, like, you can relax at their home. I think some of you are coming off that way. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, and this is all coming towards you. If it is a feminine coming towards you, she may be a mom, or she may just have this really beautiful home and really beautiful life. She may invite you over to her place. It's like they might be talking to an Aries, but they want to pull you towards them, or they very much liked being in your home, in your space, felt very comfortable there. You have this good routine for yourself. You're very mature. But they come at you with a very different energy, maybe, because they see you as the Four of Swords. Maybe this is you with the Four of Swords. Like, no, I'll go out with you and stuff like that, but I have this life that's pretty set in stone, like the way I live, my obligations, stuff like that. And maybe you've been sick for a while, because they see you as the Four of Swords. So they haven't really heard from you, or they haven't said anything to you. Maybe you guys haven't talked in like 4 days or 4 weeks, but clarifying this, I was like, I did not see that coming. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. Sexy talk. Yeah. There's going to be texting. They might be sexting. They might be telling you, they may message and say, yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm kind of doing this crazy stuff right now. I hear that someone's into extreme sports. They do rock climbing, rock crawling with a four-wheeler or something. They do some wild, crazy, rebellious stuff. I did hear very strongly, though, that there's a lot of sexiness that they're going to communicate to you. They may talk about sex or sexual things with you through text. If it's a feminine, she's saying it's all lighthearted, and she is going to use sex and passion to pull you in. Not bad or wrong. It's a choice. But the truth is she wants something a little bit more mature and settled. But I feel like this is a person that felt really good while they were with you. They're not going to show up as the Emperor, though. They're showing up as a page and a knight and the Devil and the sexiness, and I'm totally non-committed. but they do feel like you're a soft place for them to fall. Here's what you need to know, or your advice. The Seven of Swords, this little shit. Look at him. Chase me. Some people really like a lot of bravado. They like a game. They like to be cheeky. They do like to be chased. Clarifying, this is the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. They may also be talking to a Gemini, or they are a Gemini. Geminis are not necessarily attention-seeking people, but they do command a lot of attention because they talk a lot. Even more than us Libras. I'm a Libra. Air signs are talkative. They do like to captivate people with words. So I think if it's a Gemini, they might be doing that with you with the Two of Cups in the conversation. It's weird. I think that they're running away from you, but the truth is they think that you're a really great match for them. But I also think that they still have other choices. I want you to love me. I'm going to be all sexy with you, but oh, I'm not going to be totally committed to you. They gave themselves away, Sag. This Eight of Swords. I think this is their energy and not yours. Like all trapped in their head. There's something they're struggling to see. Clarifying, this is the Four of Cups, the Hangman, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. For my feminine Sagittarians, look at how this guy is looking at you. I'd just give up all my money for her and her beautifulness. He or she cannot stop thinking about you. They are pausing over you. They hit the pause button on you, but this gets them all worked up. I think this person has a system. I think this person has their game, their MO in dating, and they can't help themselves with you. If it's a feminine, she longs to break out of the Empress role. The Empress is all four queens in the tarot combined, okay? And she can throw any queen out that she wants. She can present the energy of any queen that she wants. She may feel kind of bored and stuck in her life. She may message you because it's this fun kind of escape. And she wants to activate the fire energy that you possess as a Queen of Wands or a King of Wands. And that excites her. And she wants to feel that way with you. But she might struggle to step outside of her comfort zone. If that's not what's happening, what's actually happening is this person is trying not to fall for you. And it's like, why do I keep thinking about Sag? Why do I keep doing that? They may also go spend time with another person, this Empress, but they message you because it's hot and fun with you. Watch out, someone might be having an affair. Okay, so keep that in mind. They just can't stop thinking about you, I think, in your vitality. I pulled out the Island Time Wellness deck, and I pulled 4 cards for them and then 4 cards for you. I have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. They may or may not be a narcissist, but they're showing this tendency of the love bombing. I'm hearing that they're just kind of self-absorbed, and they're a runner. They're self-absorbed, and they're a runner. They may literally be a runner. I did hear like someone's very athletic. They may be kind of vain to a degree. Also a choice. It's your body, dude or chick. So they listen to their ego, but then they look themselves in the mirror. We have the Golden Mirror and the Runner, and then the Mirror and soulmates. There is a soul connection between the two of you. They're thinking about themselves. They're thinking about how their behavior reflects their old wounds. Yeah, it's like they can keep running, or they can do some self-reflection about what it really means to have a soulmate. And their energy overall is the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I'm kind of into you. Is that not the snarkiest little Page of Cups you ever saw? Here's your little cup of love. He always looks a little insecure, vulnerable, and messaging. But then the Six of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay. I do think this person loves to get attention, and they message, but then they get up on a high horse, like whatever. I do think that this person does separate themselves from other people. They do have a bit of an ego issue. I wanted to know what the High Priestess was. And I got the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. If you are dealing with a masculine, This person has a dominant personality. This person likes a quiet little, like Madonna on the street and whore in the bedroom, maybe. Loves the attention. Look how she's like looking at him, but he's like, that's right, I'm the man and I get attention and I'm up on my high horse and I have a lot to be proud of. Maybe he's just a Leo. Maybe he's just a fire sign like you. And fire signs teach us how to have healthy ego. They do not typically glom all over people. That's why a lot of people, when they date fire signs, if they don't understand the creativity and the dynamicism and the desire and ability to easily fulfill the healthy ego, other people get very insecure with you guys. I really feel for Sagittarius and all fire signs for that matter because of that. I get the sense that this person is not a fire sign, though, that they just don't know how to do fire energy well. So they really, really like it when I feel like the High Priestess is your energy in their energy, like trying to figure them out. And they really, really want you to love them and look at them. They may have a Pisces that they're with right now. She wishes he would talk more, but he is a little too into his personal grand vision and does like attention. So he go message you. But I think what you need to know if it's a masculine is that they will sort of be passive aggressive with you. Like they'll message you, they'll make you think they're into you, then they'll be kind of quiet and kind of up on their high horse. They want your attention. They want you to kind of love them. If it's a feminine, this could be you. For my masculines or my feminine Sagittarius. If this is you and he or she is just all into you, they may live in a little secret fantasy world about you. If it's a woman, she may definitely have obligations elsewhere. I'm hearing if it's a feminine, she's having an inappropriate relationship with you, but she's in denial about that. And there's passive aggressive communication happening in regards to the time you spend together. You may work with this woman and you really turn her on. She may be married or a mother. I'm also hearing that a few of you go to this person's home to provide them a service of some kind. And she just gets super all hot and bothered when you're around. And then she's like, oh my God, how do I break out of this comfort zone I'm in and be with Sagittarius? Maybe some of you are thinking about how to break outside of a comfort zone and pursue something that you really enjoy. If any of you are parents or mothers, I so feel that. Like I so feel wanting to be the Queen of Wands, which can basically do whatever the hell she wants when you can't all the time. I'm hearing layers. And I do think that there's traveling happening. Your energy is sunglasses, coffee cup, passion, but karmic relationship, paradise. You may go on a vacation with them. You may enjoy one another. It's happy. It's fun. I do think you kind of put on your sunglasses and just drink a cup of coffee with them. And it's like, I watch, I look, but I don't want you to know what I really feel. I'm kind of observing you. We can just do casual. You may think about them while you're out with other people. Like you're talking to them. I'm also hearing that you're not in a scenario yet where it's going to be a serious relationship yet. You may have spent one night with them. Either that or they're visiting their mom for the weekend. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to do my thing. You're going to do your thing. We'll get together. There's definitely passion between us, but this is just kind of fleeting. This relationship, what's going on here triggers me a little bit. I could have feelings for you, but I'm just going to have a poker face right now is what I'm hearing. And I think you think this person isn't really the one because you have the star and the Ace of Cups. Well, you could be hot on an Aquarius or you have Aquarius in your chart. I think you are hopeful in life. I think you are hopeful for love. I think that you want to do things differently now. Aquarius is rebellious. They kind of like break a glass ceiling and they heal and they change and they expand as a person in a different way. Uranus expands differently than Jupiter does. I think you definitely want to be your real self with Aquarius coming out with the star. You are open for love, but with the Hermit here, you're older, you're wiser, you're more mature, you are a bit withdrawn. I notice the Hermit is very thoughtfully looking at the Ace of Cups. And you're like, I mean, whatever, this is just a transitional time for me. I'm hopeful, I'm not chasing. Some of you have the Hermit archetype in your human design. I have the Hermit archetype in my human design. So the Hermit is kind of a wise loner that withdraws and pulls back, doesn't really chase, just lets people come to them. And you're like, whatever. I wanted to know what the Six of Swords was in the Hermit. Like, were you withdrawn? Are you moping about this person? You're not. There you are. Temperance. I could give two shits. Always Sagittarius with your I could give two shits vibe. I love this about you guys. And then the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I was like, that's awesome. Okay. I think it is. I mean, I think that you know that this person isn't 100% ready for love. And you will sleep with them anyways. I'm hearing, like, if you guys are single, if everybody's single, you're like, I mean, I'm down for whatever. Sure, why not? This will be fun over the weekend. Yeah, man, cool. It is what it is. I'm in no rush with love. I'm a little curious to hear more. Also, this Empress could be someone else watching. If they're with an Empress, she's watching, or she feels like she's being watched. I do sense that for a few of you, someone could be obligated to something else or seeing someone else, but they go message somebody else. Secret communications back and forth. I'm going to do an extended reading because I think what I see happening here, Sag, is a person is subconsciously like triggering their own feelings for you, but they don't want to admit that. They think about you and how hospitable and lovely you were. They're going to lead with sex and passion. And I feel like you're going to say, okay, well, if you lead with sex and passion, I mean, we can do that. This isn't really opening my heart chakra, but you're great in bed. So, I mean, that's cool. And I think that this, if it's a masculine in particular, like, I think that he doesn't want to fall for you, but he kind of is. He may be with a little church mousy kind of gal, or he's used to women like fawning for him and falling for him, and he's really met his match in you. And I want to see where this could potentially go, because this person's suddenly looking in the mirror and going, oh my God, I've been such a self-centered douchebag and I run away. But the truth is, I could really have a great relationship with Sagittarius. So if you feel like you want to see where that goes, the link to the extended will be at the top of the description below. But I think you're going to handle yourself very well. You're just going to watch. You're just going to go out with them. There could be love here, but someone needs to work through their weirdo feelings about this and stop playing a little game. Let's see if they stop playing it, okay? Link to the extended in my website for private readings is down below, you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I'll see you next time.